How you doing, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm ThatGuyAdz, and in today's video we are fitting these. If you want to know how they're fitted, stay tuned and let's get it. So some of you guys might remember I had these in my Mark IV. Not the first one, but the second one, the 5-door one. And obviously I said to myself, when I get the S3, this is a mod that I'm definitely going to be doing. So this is today's video. So what I need to do now is obviously get the charge pipe off, get the brake reservoir off, take this air intake off, and I believe with this one I just need to take off the MAF and the air filter, and then the bolts are kind of easily accessible. And obviously put a jack under the car with a wooden plank under the sump, lift it just a tiny bit, take the bolts off, and then obviously disassemble and then assemble. So these actually came with some bolts, but let me get started. And yeah, so I'm gonna try this POV style again, like I did last time in a few of my other videos. Make sure you go check them out. I'll link them just at the top right, in the top right section. So obviously, yeah, let me know how you guys feel. You know what, I'm looking up because I'm trying to look down, but I need to be looking down. This is a bit mad. Let me adjust the camera. Maybe that might be a bit better. So alright, it's, you know, it's quite difficult. I need to get this off. You know what, let me just deal with all this and then I'll come back to you guys. So I've taken off the mount. Not gonna lie though, this looks quite bad. I don't know, it's not that bad though. So I believe that one's that one. Bills, you wanna help?
You wanna help?
Yeah.
Is that a serious question?
Huh? So I need to put this. You know what, I'm trying to focus with my eyes here and it's just so freaking I can't do this. I can't do this. It's so, I've got this camera right in front of my face and it's just difficult, and literally I can't see shit. Ow. Oh my god. So I'm guessing that goes. The thing is, I can put this more higher, but oh, there you go. And then that's it. That's how it sits right there. Oh, I'm not even angle the camera, so I need to put that there. See, that goes on there. And everything kind of lines up. Oh, it's so difficult getting this camera. And you know what? I'm switching back to normal style. So back to normal mode. Right. That is in place. I'm gonna bolt the bottom ones down. Then I'm gonna line this up, if you can kind of see, and try and get that on as well. You know what, guys, if I'm doing something wrong, please do let me know, because that doesn't seem to be lining up. So I'm thinking I might have to raise the I might have to raise the engine a bit more so that it lines up, because there's a massive gap there. So I'm gonna bolt the bottom ones, raise the engine, try and get it in line, and then bolt that up. So I'll see you in a bit.
When you run a search,
so that's done.
It's searching
all tightened here. These are tightened. I just need to tighten this now. As you can see, there's probably like a little gap. I've tightened them as much as I can. Well, not as much as I can, but I've tightened them quite a bit. Just a little bit more. And then that side's more or less done. Then I just need to get cracking with that side. And then yeah, so with this side I just need to take off the, I can do it here, literally just take off the cone, the air mass, and literally that one's quite easy, because you can see there's a bolt right there. You take this casing off, and from what I know of previous 180s, when you take this casing off, there's like a little hole as well that lets you get through to the other side. So that will come off, and then obviously the mount pops off and slides up, and then we can put that one in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that one as it is now, loosen this one, and then tighten the two top ones on both sides together and then drop the car kind of thing, because I think right now the engine's raised quite a bit, and yeah, so I need to go and eat. I'm sweating, as you can see. I don't know, every time I do mechanical work I sweat like a bitch. So I've still got, oh, that's not tightened, anything. I need to do all of these as well, and then I'll just take that one off anyway. So I need to put all the bolts there as well. Gave the car a quick clean, or Farhan gave the car a quick clean. So I need to do that. Still got all my brakes and discs and everything to go on. I've got tint paper here. Let me see. So I've got Laminex or lemon thing for this here. I want to tint them and give them a nice green thing. I've got my rear calipers. Well, that's one of the calipers. That one's at home with obviously carriers. I've got all the bushes for the front end. I've got some for the rears. The bushes I'm going to leave for another day. I'm going to try and get all the bushes done in one go. And then obviously the brakes. All I need now for the brakes is literally I need to paint these, which Carson is going to do. He does a fantastic job all the time, and he does perfect. He does amazing alloy refurbs. So I need to do all of that, and then I just need to get spacers for the front and for the rear, and then I can do the whole brake conversion and do that as well. So that's going to be another video. I'm trying. It's difficult, you know. I'm working hard to obviously fund these things as well. So yeah, a few bits and bobs. But yeah, so I'm going to quickly go and eat and then start on the other side.
So basically,
Oh fuck! I've taken off. No.
yeah, there you go. Loads of swear words, loads of things going wrong. Forgetting to remove things, like the power plant needs to come off. The square thing that powers the turbo, that needs to come off. And then the
air filter.
No, that's the air filter. That's the rectangular shaped one. I'm talking about the square. Did I say rectangular? The cube shape is what I mean. And then once he's done that, the supercharger pulley needs to come off. And then and only then.
Oh yeah, because this is a 1.4 TFSI, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's supercharged turbo, right?
1.2 TFSI.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, yeah.
Quad turbo supercharged.
Yeah.
Right. So then once he's taken that pulley off, then and only then can he get to the washer fluid.
Jesus. Oh yeah, I think because he just wanted to top it up. Yeah, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing.
This is for the intercooler. This one.
Yeah. It takes a cooling liquid.
Oh, my back hurts. My back actually hurts.
He's back in his crack.
Basically, he completely fucked it, and I told him take battery off, but he no take battery off. Now taking battery off, just to look at his nuts. His nuts are there. He cannot get to his nuts. Oh, look at that! I told him 2 hours ago take battery off.
All the bolts are off, and I'm just trying to get. It's hard. It's hard. I thought I might take this off. I don't know. There's just so much stuff right here. It's become a pain in it.
I told you take it off.
He did. Farhan told me take this shit off in the beginning. It'll be a lot easier. But me being me, I didn't listen.
I remember it from TT. That's why.
I know. So I'm gonna take this off now, and then slowly try and get that bolt out and then wiggle it out. But most of it's done. So three quarters of the way there. So Farhan lied to me. He made me take off this whole battery cover, and literally there was a bolt right here.
Basically, what it was, as I was thinking
Bolt
about,
was right
I was
there.
thinking about another car, on which you had to take the battery out to do something.
So anyway, we've done it, and we just need to get it out.
Give it a jiggle.
Go on. And it is out. I don't know why. It's just so nice to pull. But no, you know what? They're not bad. If anyone wants engine mounts, let me know. I've got this one on the driver's side. Yeah. Look at the difference.
Yeah. To do what?
Proper difference.
To do what? To do
And it's surprising how these actually like
responsibility.
so much more expensive.
Must enjoy health.
So
Must have a positive.
So, Madam, what are you doing right now?
tightening the bolts. Tightening the bolts. The engine bolts.
They're jiggle bolts.
Where did that smoke come from? Oh, that's him.
What can I do? Customs compliance support. UK Ministry of Defence.
Yeah, that's in there. Tighten it with my hand as much as I can. I think it's just spinning. So these need to be torqued up to about 40 and then a 90-degree turn. And obviously these ones here engine these ones are 100 newton meters of torque, and the ones to the actual chassis are 40 newton meters of torque and a 90-degree turn. So quickly hand tighten these.
We were on the service desk.
Basically, if you're using the gun, it's 6 ugger dogs.
What's an ugger dog?
It's basically those. That's an ugger dog.
That sounded exactly like a gun, you know what?
He goes.
So that will force you to fucking.
So you have to count those ugger dogs really fast because they happen really fast.
You get so much experience.
Right, so what I'm gonna do.
Knowledge.
And the engine mount's now on. I'm putting the battery tray and the battery back together.
I don't know why you took the battery out anyway.
You told me to take the battery out.
I didn't think you should do anything.
And I don't know why my brain wasn't working. Because you know why? I did this already as well. This is my second time doing this now. And first time I didn't take the battery out. That's why I was just so confused.
Why did you?
Because it was that one fucking bolt that I didn't see. But I saw it and I was like, is that part of the mount?
You're gonna have to go beep when you.
I'm getting old, that's what it is. Anyway, both of the engine mounts are on. Yeah, round of applause. Everyone happy? Everyone happy? I'm shattered. I'm gonna quickly put everything back together. So, after what? Over there. After how many hours? When did you start? No, it wasn't at 7. About 9 o'clock. About 9. So, after about 2 hours, I've just finished everything. I've managed to put all the bolts on together, and this is how it's looking right now. So obviously you can't see the engine mounts from here. You can probably just about see a little tiny piece. Oh, okay, you can actually see it from here. That's that piece there. This piece you can't really see much, unless maybe just there a little bit, or here, I don't know. But the engine mounts are done, all torqued up. I need to order the funnel, or is it the neck, oil neck, and put that on as well. But I put these bolts on, that bolt there, that one there, this bracket is actually broken, so I don't know whether I'm going to replace the bracket or maybe just put something in and fit it. I've ordered what are they called again? You know them things there? Short shifters, that's it. So I've ordered short shifters. They should be going on soon as well. I mean, yeah, a few bits and bobs. Car's looking clean. Fun. I've done the pedals. The other one's come now, so I've got all three pedals. I've got a boost gauge here as well, but it's not working. It's just there for display. One of them ones. So next mods are calipers, spacers, brake fluid all round, and obviously the Porsche, not the Porsche, but the Audi Porsche, whatever, the 18Zs on the front, and then coilovers. Yeah, and then coilovers. So yeah, so there's a few more bits and bobs to do. I just want to say big thanks to everyone that's supporting the channel. Obviously, if you've got any mods that you think I should do, hit me up, shout me on Instagram, Facebook me. If you got my number, message me. And on that note, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, you guys already know what to do. Smash that thumbs up button. And until next time, peace.